Hi, I'm Ramakrishna Reddy, creator of publicspeaking.com and author of 5 books related to public speaking. In today's video, I want to answer a problem where people keep asking me, hey Rama, I am a non-native speaker and I'm trying to speak fluently in English, but I'm facing a problem where I try to translate the sentences from my native language into English. Sure, agreed or not, English has become the language that is uniting this whole world, where people come from different countries and different dialects, and English has become the unofficial language of the world. Many people might not agree, but that's my experience. So for this video, let's take English as the basic language, right? And so the problem is people who have spoken their native language all along their life, and suddenly when it comes to the corporate world or they're trying to speak in English, they get struck. They try to convert the sentences from the native language, however they construct, into English, and it usually doesn't work out because English language has its own characteristics. So sure, you can do a lot of things. There is a lot of advice around this topic, but here's my biggest advice and my biggest tip that I would say. Start small. Learn how kids learn. Kids frame 2 words, I do, come here, go there, and then they expand on it. Didda come here, like Didda is me. My son learns this way, and it's so fascinating to see how he's learning without understanding anything. He doesn't even know the alphabets properly, but he's able to communicate, and that is a proof that you don't need vocabulary to communicate in English, right? I keep telling that you don't need a lot of vocabulary, or you don't need to be really strong in vocab to communicate properly, and he's a living proof to show that. He doesn't know even ABCD properly, right? But he's able to communicate. For example, I was wearing my father's watch one day. He saw the watch and he said, "Did the watch?" I said, no, this is Tata watch. Tata is grandfather in my native language. He says, Didda wearing Tata watch. I was shocked. I mean, a 2-year-old is able to connect these ideas together and form a sentence. So that just validated my theory that you don't need a lot of vocabulary. You just connect these pieces together so you communicate correctly, right? You're thinking in that language, right? That's the most important thing. You think in English. You don't think in native and translate it into English. So my tip is observe speakers, native speakers or non-native speakers who are comfortable in English or any other language that you want to speak, and then you try to practice that in private, right? Think how they are thinking about communicating an idea. If you are not seeing someone speak that idea, then go ask them. It's as simple as that. People are really happy to help, and if you ask, you're actually boosting their ego that, hey, this person is asking my help for this problem and I'm happy to help. 90%, yeah, there are some people who bullshit around and they might not be ready to help, but almost 90% of the people would be ready to help because you asked for it, right? Asking for help is a brave thing. And if you ask, hey, I'm trying to communicate this sentence, right? This is the concept I'm having in my mind and I don't know how to put it in English. Sure, they will give their own version and see how you would have constructed and see how they have constructed, and then compare that. That will be a very good starting point to understand how you are thinking and how the native speakers or people who are fluent in English are thinking. If you keep doing this, you will eventually get better. I don't want to give like 10 tips and you not following anything. I just want to give this one tip and I want you to follow and see how it goes. Alright, so that's about it for today. I hope this video is helpful if you're a non-native speaker, and I really appreciate that you took your time to do something about this language problem, and I hope I added value to you. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day and have a great rest of the year.